The year is 2015, a great year for FNaF.
A sex dungeon?
We've had some great games like 5 Golden Nights and Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's, and yeah, that's all I can remember. A great time because every single buddy just played a game and then they were all like, man, I love this game. But then all of a sudden, a man named Emil Macko decided to look at his pet, which he called Emil's cat. And then he was like, ah man, I'm gonna make a FNaF game. And that's how FNaC Candies came to existence. Hi, welcome to FNaC Candies 2015 review. Okay, listen up. You may be asking like, why am I making a review of an old game that came out back in 2015? Let me give you a backstory. So after the Nozzle Nose video, I decided to work on my next Splatoon video talking about the Gluga dualies. However, I decided to put this video on hold. So, FNaC Candies. It's a FNaF fan game. It has cats, and yeah, I'm gonna review that. So you guys ready? I hope so. Let's go. Alright, first off, we need to know a little bit of FNaC Candies itself. FNaC Candies has 7 characters. We got Tom, feminine version of Candy. We got a monkey. And my good old buddy Penguin, Blank, Old Tom, aka Old Candy, and then we got the angry puppet, but everyone calls him Sad Puppet or Vinny because I don't fucking know why he exists. He's just there in the game. Okay. What about the game itself? This game is a mix with FNaF 1 without any door lights, because this game uses an interesting mechanic. Night vision. Your cameras have night vision, so how do you activate it? You just click on the camera that you're on, and then boom, you can see every single camera. But be warned that your doors and camera night vision use power. Oh yeah, these 3 bars up there, the longer you have your door closed, the faster it'll drain your power. So if a character is there and 1 bar shows up, you can just open up the door because they all leave pretty quick. Okay, so how do the characters work, you may ask? Alright, let me just tell you how to work. Candy can appear on both doors and not in the window. He can appear in Cam 5, but he just stands there, looks at you dramatically. Cindy appears on the right door. Chester appears on the left. Penguin appears on the right, Old Candy on the left, and the rat on both doors. You can deal with Candy, Cindy, and Chester and the Penguin pretty easy because they have shiny bright eyes that you can see even through your cameras without the night vision. But with Old Candy and the rat, it gets a little complicated. They are blind, and so you can't see them through your doors. However, both characters make a sound cue when they're at the door, which makes the cameras completely pointless, so that's a -1 point for the game. I didn't expect the rat to make a noise, but he's the mysterious guy of this series, so I would expect him to be like extremely silent. But no, Emil Macko, you were too nice for the game. So we got the doorway characters, and now we got the Blank. What does Blank do? He is in Cam 11, and once he's gone, he'll try to destroy your fucking window. And once he's gone, close the window, and if you look at Cam 5, he'll try and smash the window, but you closed it, so good job. Now you don't have to check on Cam 5 because after a while he'll just knock on the window anyway, and so you're good. So yeah, you don't really have to worry about him. And what about that blue puppet? That sad puppet? He doesn't do anything, he's just in the cutscenes that play every time you manage to beat a night. The first 4 nights are cutscenes that happened in 1987, and night 5 and 6 are backstories back to 1964. Jesus, technology looks really advanced there. Why does it look exactly the same around 23 years ago. I can't do math. Fuck. So yeah. What happens in these cutscenes? Puppet encounter. The second cutscene has endoskeletons. A pile of endoskeletons with blood. Night 3, it has a puppet twitching around. And night 4, he has Canyon City, and he's doing whatever he's trying to do. And oh no, they're looking at me. Oh god, that's scary. Night 5 has puppet going to blank an old candy when they were fixed up, and then he goes to the camera and says, "My mistake, your mistake, your problem." Yeah, he's kind of like going free of this. I don't know. And night 6, we see the rat waking up between Old Candy and Blank. Then he walks away because he had to take a piss. Wait, animatronics can't piss. And then he just stares into the camera, and that's the night 6 thing. Yeah, yeah. And oh yeah, we're also playing as Mary Schmidt, the sister of Mike Schmidt. No, what? No, wait. If Mike Schmidt works in FNaF 1 in 1993. That basically makes Mary Schmidt the older sister of Mike Schmidt. Oh my fucking god. No fucking way. It's confirmed. Because, in case you don't know, FNaC Candy's placed in the same universe as FNaF 1. Because even the phone guy mentions that... Shut your bitches. Freddy Fazbear's closed down. And the year's also 1987. So the bite of 87 did happen.
Was that the bite of 80s?
So yeah. Oh yeah, now you may be asking, hey, what do you think of the graphics? They look good. I mean, for 2015, they looked pretty decent actually, you know. It was actually dark, it was scary, you know. Nowadays, the graphics didn't age very well, and so if you want to have a more HD looking game, play the remaster version. But one thing I do like about the original is actually how dark it is. The remaster one is just way too bright. It feels like a day shift, not a night shift. So yeah. So if Emil Macko went for the same setting as the original, remaster would have been pretty decent. But you know, remaster is 10 times better than the original because it actually has more content. Because this game doesn't have a lot. You got the first 6 night, custom night, very small extra, and boom, that's the whole game. The last thing I want to talk about is the phone guy. I mean, he does his job. For a phone guy, he isn't bad. He's quite okay, just in the middle, you know. And well, that's really the game. There isn't a lot of story, you know. It's just you play as Mary Schmidt and you just beat through the night. Because FNaC Candies has a weird story. Like, it's not really explained a lot, except in the 3rd game. We'll have to wait till the 4th can come out, and that means we have to wait like 5 years. Oh god, why am I yawning in the middle of a video? To be honest, although FNaC Candies has its flaws, it's not a bad game. Difficulty wise, it's alright. It's maybe a bit easy once you know the sound effects of Old Candy the Rat, and when to deal with Blank, it's super easy. But despite all of it, I'll rate FNaC Candies a 6 out of 10.
Oh my god!
So yeah, that's this small review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. It was one hell of an experience. And I'll see you guys in a different video. I don't know which one you're gonna watch.
My YouTube Shorts video is back! Yahoo!